Hi guys, welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and sobbed. Walmart Street Style, are they sponsoring her again? New York Fashion Week inspired street style, Voldemort, Walmart fashion styled high-end. What is she trying to say? Shall we jump in? This will probably be on double
Hey
speed.
guys, it's Lisa, and we are going to do my Walmart Street Style New York Fashion Week inspired. Okay, so we've done Model Off Duty. We've done Soho. This is going to be similar to Soho, but street style can be anywhere. But the difference is you're going to see so much variety. A lot of times, like if you just go outside of Fashion Week and you go outside of the shows, that's interesting too, believe me, because you're going to see at the Dior show, you're going to see some beautiful Dior looks. At the Chanel show, you're going to see Chanel because you wear...
Oh, no shit, Sherlock. People going to the Chanel show wear Chanel, and people going to the Dior show wear Dior. Of course they fucking do. Why aren't you up fucking stairs?
What show you're going to. But if you go out during Fashion Week, something I've noticed is there's going to be fashion enthusiasts there. There always is. That's just part of going to New York. I think I know with me...
Oh, shut the fuck up, Lisa. There's fashion enthusiasts in every fucking walk of life, every country, every place. It doesn't all fucking amalgamate in fucking New York. New York is not the be-all and end-all.
I feel like I can wear things I wouldn't wear around here where I live, even though I usually stand out. I never blend in here anyway, unless I'm just wearing sweatpants and a tank top, which is a lot of times. But a lot of times I'll be in a store and the people will come up to me and ask me something because I'm wearing all black and they think I work there. So I love it when I go to New York because I know that I can wear whatever I want to, and a lot of times it's colder there. So today I've got some boots, and you can tell by this rack that I've got lots of variety. So it's going to be a lot more exciting than like my Virgo capsule wardrobe, a lot more exciting than...
Oh, just get the fuck on with it, would you? I'm sick of the word salad and fucking just spouting crap to fill up airtime so that you've got a longer video.
The looking like a model off duty, but it's all about the personality. I've watched so many...
You have no fucking personality.
Many videos. I love Fashion Week. I always have. Even before I went, I would watch the videos. And there's so many more now. And there's so many like on Instagram. And it's kind of like Milan on Trend when I watch their street style. It's so eclectic. There's a little bit of everything. So let's start off with the boots that I'm going to show you.
Oh dear Lord, she's not going to start wearing what they're wearing in that B-roll, is she?
And not everything in this video is going to be from Walmart. But what happened is I went on the website, I ordered a few things, and then I chose this video because I had been watching so much street style. And then I placed another order, and then I knew I already had some things. So I think we're going to get some good looks here. So my favorites are these scoop boots. These boots are fabulous. I've already given away the leopard ones. The leopard ones were not my favorite. Like I have a whole line of boots upstairs, and when I looked at those, I just didn't like them. So I got rid of them and shared them with someone else. But I love these. I will have you notice that they're actually dark brown, but they still go with...
I'm sorry. Is it me? Is it my eyesight? Could very well be. This side of the boot towards Lisa looks darker than the front side of the boot. And then the seam up here, you can see everything's higgledy-piggledy. Nothing's lined up properly. And I thought she was a boot connoisseur and she looked for stuff like that.
So much. So you will see me styling these. Then
wearing them.
In Friday's video, if you haven't seen it, I'll put it up here. It was full of beauty and hair with a touch of fashion and some jewelry, all kinds of stuff. But I showed you these boots,
The
and I
heels are
actually
manky.
just got these. They're not my typical style. They're much more conservative than I would typically go for, but they're still so stylish. They remind me of, I'm trying to think of the high-end Stod, and by far a lot of those brands make boots like this. And of course, these are just like probably what, a tenth of the price. And I know a lot of you want a better heel, a more practical heel. And I was so surprised. A lot of times, and you'll see that I keep the tags on most things. One, because I have so much already and I don't need doubles and triples and quadruples of things. But a lot of times I just won't like something on me. When I see my video back, these I've already taken the tags off and I've already thrown the box away because they are so good. And I knew that they would come in handy when I was showing you looks that need this kind of chic toe sticking out with the seam down the middle. That is the key. That's the key. It's all about the toe, the seam, the shape, and the pitch. I've talked about this before.
Nothing to do with the price, the style, the comfort, the longevity. No, it's all about a look. Lisa, normal people don't buy things just to wear once, walk up and down the kitchen, and then never wear again. I don't know if you know this. We actually wear our clothes over and over and over and over.
That's what makes a nicer looking shoe. And they're just so soft and comfortable and easy to wear. They're pretty impressive. Then today I have these on in black with this dress from Walmart. And then I also wear these with one of the looks. This color is fabulous. Look how pretty these boots are. Notice no glue. See that nice seam around the edges? These are...
Do you think normal people go shoe shopping and buy boots covered in glue? Do you not think we know how to pick out a decent pair of shoes?
Are nice boots. Honestly, the ones that I paid, I think $3.50 for from Frankie 4, they're made by podiatrists. It's a lot of the same.
Can you stop with your leg? Have you seen this? Watch the B-roll.
Boots. Honestly, the ones that I paid, I think $3.50 for from Frankie 4, they're made by podiatrists. It's a lot of the same feeling because
I'm showing the boot. No, you're trying to show your leg.
It's the man-made sole, which is super comfortable, and just a lot of that same look. They're not genuine leather, but they are the best looking pleather you will see. And the color is just perfection. It's not too red, not too brown. It is the perfect burgundy, the color of the season. And then I couldn't resist going ahead and taking off one of these boots. This is the black one. I have worn these to death in all of these videos, but I'm telling you, they're worth 3 times the price. These are so good. Perfect fit around the calf. Just
for you.
Beautiful in every way. I mean, really, so much better than even most Zara, H&M shoes like that. A lot of times they're disappointing. These have been...
Oh, and I thought you loved Zara. Oh, is Zara not paying you anymore? Is that why you're so sad? Fuck's sake.
Really impressive. Okay, so we're going to go through these one at a time.
Oh,
yes,
really? Whoa.
As usual, when I find something that I like, I order it in a few colors. This color is a little bit more of a plummy color. So I believe I've been trying these things on and wearing a lot of this for...
I'm sorry, those boots do not go with that outfit, Lisa. Obviously, you haven't seen anybody wear this dress, so you didn't know what to do with it.
for, I think, 4 days now. So I will be adding in my different outfits. And I think I put these with the speckled boots. And just keep in mind, a lot of this is going to be too loud, too over the top for some of your taste. Just think about it with the black boots. Think about it with your tan boots that you have at home. We're just having fun with this, and that's what street style is about. It's about showing your personality and wearing what you feel good in, and that is...
I'm sorry, folks. I need to depart for a minute. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I feel like poo, but we'll stay going.
Is just a time and a place to just go for it. So that's what I tried to do here. With that said, you're also going to see people with a black blazer, black pair of pants, and looking really chic and confident and put together. That's just the beauty of it. So this dress...
See, you said earlier, I get away with wearing what I want in New York. I can't wear it here. But I thought you were fashion forward and more creative than the rest of us. And you wore things that we wouldn't wear. So why can't you wear what you want to wear where you live? Have you not seen goths? They wear what they want to wear. Nobody goes up to them and says, oh, you can't wear all black and black eyeshadow and have black hair and black fingernails. That's not right. Well, they probably do, but they still do it. And I bet if there was a goth, like, oh, hang on a minute. Anyone remember Shy Ghost? Wasn't your daughter a goth at one point? She wore what she wanted to wear. You didn't like it, but she didn't care. So if you're so fashion forward, Lisa, why can't you wear what you want to wear when you want to wear it? Without having to run away to New York, spend a fortune just to play dress up and pretend to be Carrie fucking Bradshaw.
And this one that I have on, I love it. It's especially good for me now that I'm wearing my hair up a lot more because I watch this girl on Instagram and she always does outfits that look good with a sleek back bun. And I haven't done a really good sleek back bun yet, but I get her point because a lot of times when you wear your hair up, it does look good with a higher neck. And a lot of people really love this. The high neck,
I was wondering why she had her hair up. Now we know.
Trying to get into it more and more, and especially in the fall and winter. So see,
isn't it sad? Don't you feel sad for narcissists? They can't dress themselves unless they're copying somebody else. They can't put jewellery on unless they're copying somebody else. They can't sort their hair out unless they're copying somebody else. They can't make a video unless they're copying somebody else.
See how this dress has the ruching down the side? It does have a slit. But
we know. You've shown it on numerous occasions. We know. We can see your legs.
Very, very soft and comfortable. I think this is so worth the money. Now, another thing you're going to see, and this is what my second order was, is the outerwear. Because a true part of fall street style is going to be your layers. So you can have something inexpensive like this.
Street style. Street style. Let me think. Would street style be what you got dressed in that morning and went to work in and then came out of work at lunchtime and went to get your lunch and walked back? Is that street style? Or is that workwear?
And wear all of your jackets and furs and everything that you've been waiting to wear, and just
that you've been waiting to wear, you fuckwit. People get dressed according to the weather. We're not waiting to wear our Wellington boots and our raincoat. We wear them when we need to fucking wear them. Lord help her.
Have an inexpensive layer like this. Okay, so with that said, let's go ahead and try on this baby. Black faux fur from Time and True. Look at how lush, inky, and beautiful this is. Oh my gosh. I could just sleep on this. Oh my gosh, so good. It has these in there. I guess that's to help hang it up. A lot of times it's to help them in the store too, so everything doesn't fall off the rack.
Doesn't.
Now, oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. You know what I love about this too? It has snaps. So it snaps instead of those.
Oh, because you can't cope with zips and buttons, can you? Otherwise you can only wear it when John's home so he can close it for you. But then what happens if you need to go to the loo in a shop and you want to take it off and John's not there? Fuck's sake.
Hook and eye. Sometimes they're hard to get it together. Okay, just gorgeous, gorgeous. Now what do I say is always so important with the faux furs? The collar. I realized that after buying several faux furs with either a stand-up collar or no collar at all. And I think it's, of course, it's personal preference, but if you want the drama and if you want that glam, old Hollywood, nostalgic look, the collar is going to be the key. So this little faux fur is fabulous. And black.
See, you haven't even walked back far enough to show us that it isn't actually a coat, it's a jacket, because you haven't even told anybody that yet.
Black is just always a winner. I would so wear this with a pair of black leggings and boots or sneakers. And you know when they're
so would anybody else. You're no fucking different to anybody, Lisa. Oh, I would wear this with... Yeah. I would put it on over whatever the fuck I was wearing that day if it was cold enough to warrant a faux fucking fur.
Expensive like this, even for those of you that would probably never think of wearing, like this is just too much drama for you, get it and try it because you're not risking that much and then you can give it to someone else to enjoy.
Oh, just buy it and if you don't like it, give it away. Are you for fucking real, Lisa? You still haven't said it's a jacket. You haven't walked backwards and shown it. Right, so that's what we do now, is it? We buy things, and if we don't like them, we just give them to somebody else. Okay. I can't. I just don't know what to say anymore.
But I love bringing you these nice, velvety, beautiful faux furs that aren't really expensive. So
aren't really expensive, aren't really expensive, aren't really expensive, aren't really expensive. How expensive is aren't really expensive? Right, so where's the list of things? There's no list of things. No, that's just showing me more videos. Where's her thing? Her information box gone. Black dress, I'm wearing small. Mulberry mock neck, black faux fur. Right, so why don't you just say it's $40 then? That would encourage more people to fucking buy it, if they knew. All it needs is a hood. Why is there no hood? I wonder if we have anything like that in Asda. Probably not. Isn't her hair beautiful? Right, where were we? No, we weren't doing that. Hang about. There.
you can just try it. And if you don't like it, don't wear it. But, you know, at least you've tried it. Okay, this...
If you don't like it, don't wear it. And then what? Use it as a rug.
This piece I was so excited about. And matter of fact, when I ordered it the first time, I thought I had this color coming too. And I looked in my order and it wasn't there. So I ordered this.
I looked in my order and it wasn't there. Then what? We're only 10 minutes in. There's 20 more minutes of this bollocks.
These remind me of the J. Crew
tiny little jumpers.
Brushed short sleeve cashmere sweater. I think I just showed you that in that model off duty look. These are so cute. And this color, you guys, how beautiful is that? It's just like a...
Looks like it's falling apart. I'm sorry. I'd have to snip all them hangy off bits with the scissors. You'd be leaving fluff everywhere, wouldn't you? Oh, Jules has been in, I see. There's a trail of fluff.
It's a very, very high-end color. Like, a lot of times that's how you can tell between a $400 sweater or I don't even know how much this is. I'm sure it's probably $30.
Black short sleeve sweater, shall we see? Yep, 29. I'd buy that if it wasn't itchy. But it looks itchy. Oh, is there a video? Well, that's a pointless video, isn't it? She's just stood still. Now I've got Midura in my head. Is it Ultravox? We stood still. We all stood still. Still stood still. We're standing still. What was that? Why is that stuck in my head? I know why it's stuck in my head, but who is it? I think it may be Ultravox. I'd have to look about what that was made from because I don't do itchy. But it's a cute little top. I'll give her that.
The shades. Like, their shades will just be kind of bright or off, hard to match, just not...
Just because you don't like wearing bright colours and you're a miserable fucker, the rest of us do, okay? Really? Why did you even do Walmart stuff if you're just going to pull a face at it? Such a snob these days, aren't you, Lisa?
Just not rich looking. I think this color is just so rich. It's kind of like that aquamarine. These two are fabulous. I'm always looking for good little outfits too to wear, like with leggings, sweatpants. And I remember, and I'm going to show you a really good one for this. I remember I was in the line at the airport. I think I was in New York. And there was a young girl in front of me, and she had on a cardigan with her leggings and her sneakers. And it just, you know, it's like things you wouldn't think of putting together, but yet it looks so good. And it's a little...
What do you mean things you wouldn't think about putting together, you fuckwit? You're wearing leggings and a t-shirt and you're cold, so you put on a cardigan. What is fucking rocket science in that sentence? Oh, things you wouldn't think of putting together. Really? Things you wouldn't think of putting together because you don't know how to fucking dress yourself unless you've got a photograph of somebody else. That's just...
a little bit more elevated and easy to wear than a sweatshirt. Okay, these pants. I buy a version of this every year. And matter of fact, when I went in Aritzia the last time, I think it was when we were in, was it in Florida? Or was it the last time? I'm not sure. It was one of the last few times I went. And I always ask, what's your best seller? What's everybody got to have? Like, what is this? I think it was last time because she did say that everyone was loving their thin cashmere. And she said, and of course, the cargo sweats. That's what this is, but I love these. I have already worn these twice, washed them, dried them, and here they are. Look how nice they look after I've washed and dried them all the way. They're from Free Assembly.
Ow.
I got the small. It's a generous small, and I love the color. See how just like that, it's not ivory or cream. It's just kind of like an off-white, a winter white. These are fun. So I wore these and I put them with the off-white blazer. and then a white top that I have, and it didn't look good. I was thinking I could pull off the monochromatic. Then I put a scarf with it, and I was like, I really don't like that. So I think the next day I wore it with.
I tried to style it myself and I thought, And then the next day I saw a picture of somebody styling it a different way and I tried it that way and I liked it.
With black and a black t-shirt, and I loved it, and just my black flip-flops. So I really think flip-flops and loafers, boots, according to the weather. So you'll see all of those in my videos, but I love these. You know, in years past, I've gotten the No Boundaries or the Time and True. No Boundaries, I think. These are much nicer quality. Another faux fur, beautiful. Now this one is a little bit more sporty. I love how
Sporty
it's
spice.
gathered right here though. And I love that isn't like another color.
Ooh, and it's got a hood. Has it got a hood? Looks like it's got a hood.
Teddy bear soft, beautiful, has the hood. You know, we've purchased these in the past years. I think this is a beautiful, beautiful leopard too. So this is for my girls that are sporty and where you go to Pilates, you wear sweatpants and leggings most every day. This would be something good for you to throw on and add just a little bit of something, a little bit of personality. And I just think it's really pretty.
I'm sure the people that go to Pilates and whatever and wear leggings don't need a little something to add personality because they've got their own fucking personality, unlike you.
Also, these jackets are very, very popular this year. The whole bomber, like an even cropped style. So this also looks really good with dresses and skirts and pants. You can't go wrong. You really can't. This little cardi, I love this. I have this in, I think, like a thin cashmere and some other versions. This one looks just as nice. I love how thin it lays.
Look how she never wears a cardigan how it's supposed to be worn. She wears it as a top. So if you get too hot with the long sleeves and whatever, what are you going to do? Take it off and just wander around in your bra?
Against the chest. I was able to wear it without anything under it. I love the sleeves that you could, see, I ended up folding them up. This was really, really good. I was going to wear this out yesterday, and because I don't take the tags off of anything until I really decide. And then I was waiting for Will to go to lunch. And so I ended up trying on some more outfits. What did I end up wearing yesterday? I'm not even sure. Maybe I'll come.
Why do you never cook a meal at home for that child? Why?
To it, but it's been hot here again. We got just like a little kiss of fall, and I was like, ooh, I love this. And then yesterday and recently.
I'm sorry, you're the woman who cries when it rains. Oh, I'm looking forward to autumn. No, you're fucking not, because you'll whinge and whine that it's raining. And you got rained on. And you spend the whole time in winter wishing for summer. This one doesn't know her arse from her fucking elbow.
It's been sunny and right around 88 to 90. But that is just perfect. I will probably keep this because I think this will look good with a lot of different things. And it's so thin, it'll be good for layering, even under a blazer. And it's going to give you that interest, like the buttons and everything else. Really, really nice. This is also good to take to church, take to restaurants, and to keep at your desk, like if you're a teacher or work in an office. And then these jeans. Okay, I've already taken the tags off of these. These are fabulous. You know, I'm having a moment right now with the black denim. And these, my friend Kelly told me about these. Sporty, and I know not everyone does.
You're having a moment with the black denim, but we know what's going to happen, Lisa. Is you're going to get over your black denim moment, and then you're going to throw all them out. And then you're going to go and buy new blue ones again. And then you're going to have another epiphany, and you're going to throw them out and buy something else.
They told me about these, and she sent me the link. And I was like, wait a minute. I think I have those. And I just shot her the picture of me already wearing them. They are, let's see, they're scoop wide leg and they are low rise. I will say that because you'll see in the picture where I tried them on with the little black sweater, a little slice of my tummy was showing. And I know that not everybody's going to want that, but if you wear something longer, just the way a low rise feels on your hips and the way it looks with a pair of boots is perfect. So if you want to try
Is it
something like
really?
this would be a good way to do it. And I just think I think they're
No, because every time you bend down to do something, you're showing your fucking thong off. No, low rise isn't good at your age.
fabulous. All of this is just so good for the money. That's the important thing here is it gives you a little bit of wiggle room to try something, see if you like it, and then if you love it and you wear it all the time, then you can invest in something a little bit more expensive if you want to.
If you
Okay, so
want
we
to.
know the whole
Why would you want to invest in something more expensive if you've bought that, you wear it and you like it? Is that how your mind works? Oh, how much more can I pay for this? Twat.
whole collegiate thing is really on trend this year. And this would be just like you would see something in New York, street style, this jacket, especially worn with like a skirt.
I'm sorry, you look like a bag woman. What the fuck? Leopard boots. A dress the same colour as the jacket, and then that stupid Gucci bag.
And like some little ankle socks and some loafers. This is that girl that loves the
See,
detail.
it shows she doesn't know how to get dressed. That looked perfect over a t-shirt and jeans and a pair of fucking trainers. No, you're putting it together with a dress the same colour, fucking leopard skin boots and a crisscross tweedy handbag.
The layers, just comfort, all the things. And I think this color is really pretty. Kind of like that preppy look too. Collegiate, preppy look, all of that. So I thought a lot of you would like this and I love the color. It even would look good. You know, I didn't wear it with the off-white pants, but it would look good with those off-white pants. I think I layered it with this dress. So this dress that doesn't have the collar, this also, I don't think it has a slit. So this one...
You've got it in your hand, look! Oh, I don't know if it's got a slit.
gives you a little bit of a different look, and it's more my style, I think, than the one that I'm wearing. But I think these are all so good. Kind of like when I just went to Florida and I wore that little cheap Amazon dress. It wasn't that cheap. I think
Cheap Amazon dress.
that dress was $50. So, I mean, that's kind of cheap, but then I wore it with my Gucci little loafers and my toe jam blazer and my Chanel bag, and it all looked fabulous. When you're doing a base layer in the fall, you don't need to spend a lot of money on the underneath. So this, I think, is perfect, and it's very flattering. Anything you see with the ruching is very flattering. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and show you these all together. And because I mixed and matched so many things here in this video, you're just going to be seeing outfits, you know, scrolling all along the way. I wish I was the person that could just have like 5 set outfits for you. But when I'm trying on clothes for you, I'm trying to like really think about it and try different things and show you different things. So these little shirts I got just as layering pieces. And what size did I get? They're scoop and they're small. And I prefer the Pumi. I do. I just like that tight, sleek, spandexy layer. But I know not everyone does. These are much less expensive and they're perfect for that. So I'll probably end up giving these to my mom to wear underneath her sweaters as a layer because she will like these. She would never wear these spandexy tops. I just know that. This is much more her style. So this, the white, it's a good white. It's kind of like not stark white. That's what I mean about the different shades. The black, of course, and the gray. I love gray. I love gray. I think gray makes your skin look not tawny, but I don't know. I guess because the cool kind of brings out the warm. I've always loved gray. So these are a bargain.
You've always loved grey, but you never wear it. much longer have we got? 21 minutes.
Okay, look at this.
11 minutes.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now that
You've got one like that, haven't you?
I have bought some vintage furs, I'm kind of like, I'm a better judge of the faux furs because I have a real white fox fur from, I bought it off of, I think I bought that one off of Poshmark from a lady and it was her mom's. And so I'm a better judge of what these faux furs are even supposed to look like. And this is a good one. Again, you've got the beautiful collar. This one is snap too. And time and true. I mean, you can't beat it. This with your ivory pants and some boots and a turtleneck. Oh my gosh, you're going to be given, this might be another video, Russian model vibes. That's what I think of. Even the hat and everything. Love this. It feels amazing. And I am a pretty big critic of the lining. It doesn't have that lining that feels like a carnival toy. You know what I mean? That's like paper. Worth every penny. Fresh out of the dryer this morning. I scrambled and washed these last night, threw them in the dryer this morning. I mean, fresh out of the dryer. Look how good these look. I
scrambled and washed these last night. You mean you walked all the way from your bedroom, which is there, to around this side here where the laundry room is, and you put them in the washing machine and you pressed a button.
Love these kind of pants. This is my go-to. A lot of times I will just throw on one of those cheap Amazon men's tank tops. They're the undershirts that John wears. I bought them in white, gray, and black in small, and I love them. I wear them all the time. And they're real fitted, but they're long. They're cheap. They're easy.
Cheap. How many more times are you going to say cheap? You're cheap.
Matter of fact, today when I go out, I'm not going to do anything but go to lunch and get back here and work on this video. So I might throw these on with that tank top. I think, what did I wear yesterday? Seems like I wore these with that tank top. Did I do that yesterday? I think I might have worn these with the white tank top and the black bra. But I love them. You need these. Like,
you had to wear a black bra under a white tank top. Of course you did.
These are #1 must-have. Okay, these free assembly. I am not going to keep these because I just got those ones from Gap that are already dark with the stitching, the Hailey Bieber ones. But this is so like in right now. If you want to get that whole Hailey Bieber vibe where she's wearing the dark ones with this, it's just a denim stitch, but they're, they show up a little bit more when it's this dark wash. These are the high rise wide leg. I really think these fit better than those. Oh, the ones I got like this. Yeah, they're the dark. And I did get the other ones, the high stride. These are just as good. I mean, a lot of times that happens, but I already have those. I've already worn them. So I will say it's a generous 4. You'll see in my try on, it's a generous 4. But I don't think I could go down to a 2. So just keep that in mind.
Oh, how will we cope knowing that you couldn't go down to a 2?
When you're ordering most of these things, we're all kind of like teetering. We can go between 2 sizes. You can either, if you're like me and you do like a little bit of a larger fit, I will say a lot of inexpensive clothes look better when you err on the bigger side. But if you're teetering, go with your smaller size. But these are just really pretty, a lot of look for the money, and really nice denim. I didn't realize Scoop and Free Assembly are Brandon Maxwell, and he's a really high-end designer. So I'm sure he takes pride in bringing things like this to Walmart. Okay, so this is your classic, well, it's kind of like a lot of looks in one, and I believe it's available in like a tan saddle color too. But with this, you're getting that Sherpa look, and you're also getting like a crop jacket, but it's also a little bit of peacoat. So this is just a good one to have. It's not a lot of drama, but yet it's a little bit more than just
It's not a lot of drama. Most people aren't thinking drama when they're picking a jacket to wear for the day. Like I've said, they normally check the weather.
A regular, wool coat and really good looking. This one has a button there and then, oh yeah, so it really does button over.
Oh, really?
And
Does it?
nice. Everything is just so worth it. And I got the small in these jackets, and you'll see a lot of times with a fur or a coat, I like to be swimming in it. I don't want anything bindy, and I want to be able to layer my sweaters underneath or a sweatshirt. You will be able to do that with this 4-6. Okay, these I left the belt in to remind me that these were way too big. I wouldn't have been able to even, I don't think, keep these on without the belt. And these are free assembly, the mid-rise boot cut. I might order the 2 just to try it because these are really good looking jeans. See how the boot cut isn't too boot cut? This is going to give you that look that I love, where it's going all the way down to the ground and it's like draping over the boot just right.
Oh, I thought you hated that when you were in the rain on holiday. You told John to throw them jeans away. Because they got wet because they were dragging the ground in the rain. Who would have thunk it? Jeez Louise. Are we nearly to the end of this? Because there's only so much of this bollocks people can listen to, Lisa, before they wander off and walk their dogs and cook the evening meal. Do anything to get away from you.
That's what you want. You don't want a full-on flare. And sometimes I don't even want a full-on boot cut. I want something like this that just ever so slightly goes out. But these are really nice.
That doesn't ever so slightly go out. It's a boot cut.
Really good hard, not hard, but solid denim. Okay, like I said, all about the tone. I think this is a beautiful tone of green, almost like a khaki, mossy green. This is for those of you that are more into the brown boots and the off-white faux furs and leather jackets and the butterscotch and the camel and the cognac and all of that. I think this would look really good, but you could easily put it with black. I think you could put, this is a neutral. You could put it with anything, but I thought that was really pretty.
I never would have fucking figured that out on my own, that I could wear my dress with anything.
I noticed that when I tried these on, I felt like they looked better with a more minimal bra underneath. The first one I wore, I think I had on one of my Comfili bras, which is pretty supportive. I mean, they're made for support, and it was a little too much for me. So like today...
That's not what I've heard everybody else saying. They said they're pants that support. They're soft, but they don't support fuck all. Are you looking for more free bras, Lisa? Thought Comfili had dumped you.
I just have on a Skims little bra. That's just a personal thing, but I think it gives it a little bit more of a relaxed look. I just realized I skipped this. I think this is the whole reason I placed the first order, because I went on the Walmart website to get, it's over there. I got 2 more contour palettes. What else did I get? Hold on. Here it is. I'm glad I thought about that. 2 more contour palettes and my Billy razor. Necessity. So when I go on the website to order something like this, a lot of times either I'll click on the fashion or there'll be like a little square on that first page, like just dropped. And the model was wearing this blazer. And I'm typically not a double-breasted blazer kind of girl. I like the single breast.
See, that fucking black bra under that white t-shirt looks like her t-shirt needs washing. Or that she stained it. Such a hussy.
Better, but this is really nice. This is really something good to get at a lesser price, because I never want to pay high dollar for an off-white blazer, because I know they do. You could spill your coffee. I mean, foundation, there's so much that can happen to something like this. And
you can't keep white things clean is what you're trying to say.
It's just fun to style. I really like this over anything. Like, don't even try to match it. I think in a couple of looks I tried to match it too much. Yeah, in that all white outfit. I tried to match it too much. I think it would look good over anything, like a printed dress, a white t-shirt, and Adidas sweatpants with a stripe down the side. This is a kind of like a fun piece, like a wild card that you can throw in there, but really good quality. And it's definitely not thick, but the shoulder pads aren't
Couldn't say the same about you, dear.
bulking out or anything. And it steamed nicely and it has stayed nice, even after I've worn it for try-ons. Okay, last but not least, another shirt, another overshirt. This resembles the Lily Silk shirt. Look at how pretty that is. Like, look at the quality of the sleeves. How pretty. Nice buttons. You guys, I love these. Like, you're going to think, just button it up, tuck it into a pair of jeans or a pants and go. You can do that. But what I love is this just thrown over any dress, any tank top. I love the look too of a shirt like this. Okay, put on like a cami or a tank top or a bodysuit. Put this on and then layer a blazer even over that. That is another big time model off-duty look. And
No, it's somebody with trousers, a shirt, and a fucking jacket. What? Stop trying to reinvent the fucking wheel, Lisa.
I think it wasn't last year. I think it
Oh,
it was last year. God, it seems like 2 years ago. It was the time I went and I wore the Gucci slides and they tore my toes up. And I made a note of everyone's outfit that I really loved, and a lot of them involved just an overshirt, because it's that time of year where you need a little something in the morning. Then you can tie it around your waist, like with tube tops, tank tops, skirts, jeans, sweatpants, anything. And I think this is just a heck of a shirt for the price. And I love buttons. Why would that be such a big deal to have a black button on a black shirt? But it is. A lot of people will put like a brown tortoiseshell button, which I know that's a different look, but this is going to definitely give you more versatility. It's a lot more high-end looking and it's very chic. Okay, guys, I hope that you saw something that you liked. I appreciate you being here. Okay, my accessories, I have on my little J. Crew earrings. You know, I was watching a jewelry trends video and they're saying charms are so in right now.
Oh, excuse me, you've got a bracelet on. It's not bracelet season. Well, why are you wearing a cuff? Somebody said it's so-and-so season, so of course I had to wear that because I can't think for myself. I was just thinking then, you know, when people come in and they don't know what's going on, and they're like, what does she do with all the pictures she takes? That could be an amusement thing in an amusement park at Halloween, couldn't it? Wall to wall, Lisa.
Anything like this with charms, and I have noticed that, like at Gucci and all the different stores that I've been in lately, a lot of the charms. And so the necklace that goes with this, I don't know if you remember that, that would be really good to have. And then my golden tiger ring. My nail polish is Essie Mademoiselle. And then my Sheila Fajl cuff, which I love because it's so lightweight you don't even remember you have it on, and you can bend it to mold to your arm. So that is it.
That's what people do with cuffs, you fuckwit.
Yeah. Oh, and I think I have on my YSL scrunchie. Okay, guys,
I've got my YSL scrunchie. Do we give a flying fuck? No, we don't.
Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video.
Bye-bye. Look at you in a box. Cats and boxes. Gotta love them, haven't you? Oh, and I found the video of the dog with the wings. I'll put that up in our comment section. Anyway, we got to the end, folks. And if you got here with me, thank you very much. And I will see you in the next one.